everybody, welcome to Sol Speaks tonight. I know it's later than it normally is, but that's because I had to work late tonight. This might be a semi-regular thing, I'm not sure, but hopefully it's not. So, yeah, I will just sit here. I didn't have dinner, so I have pizza that I'm just gonna be kind of eating during the stream, so pizza. So, I'll just wait for you guys and actually eat my damn dinner. Nice first message there. Delightful. Hello. Hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight? I'm so fucking hungry. Good. Good. It's good here. Hello. You got teeth removed? Jeez. One second. There we go. That's better. Hello, hello. Sorry, please excuse my pizza eating. I'm just, very hungry. It's just pepperoni pizza. Have I seen Batman the Brave and the Bold? No. I have not. Hello, hello. Sorry, it's a shit day at work today. That's why I didn't get to have dinner. That's why I'm eating pizza on the stream. Have I ever wanted to do a collab with Robot Buddies or Phoenix Pen? I don't know who either of those people are, so no. But, you know, which isn't to say that it wouldn't be good, I just don't know who they are. How many more episodes left for Sol Season 3? Well, this is barring any sort of sickness or time off that I have to take, but currently... Let me see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more episodes in Season 3. And like I said, that's barring any sort of sickness or for whatever reason I can't make an episode a week. Obviously, I'm not planning for that, but, you know, things happen. Further opinions on Star vs. Force of Evil Season 2. It's been very strange so far. Very up and down. I don't know... Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm necessarily enjoying it. I mean, there hasn't been really any episode that really, like, wowed me so far. But, you know, I'll reserve judgment until the season's fully over. It's just, yeah, there's been a little bit of intrigue, but nothing super interesting has happened in my opinion. How do I feel about the new YouTube Heroes program? Well, it looks fucking retarded. Quite retarded, because why give random people all this power to do this crap when people like me, content creators, have so little power to do anything at all? It's fucking bullshit. So we'll see how it plays out, because I don't know all the details, but from what I've seen, it looks fucking stupid. Do I like El Tiger? No. Or Tiger or whatever. Oh yeah. That whole iDubbbz versus Leafy thing. I do know about it, but it's fucking stupid and I do not care. If you want my opinion, I don't really have an informed one necessarily, but from what I've seen, both guys are in the wrong. But I don't know. I didn't watch iDubbbz Content Cop. I don't watch Leafy's videos. So I don't know. But being babies about it on social media isn't helping anything. Thoughts on Steven Universe Season 3? I already did a mini Mondays following up on that, if you want to take a look. What show have I not reviewed yet that I think is overrated? I never use the word overrated or underrated because I can use underappreciated or overappreciated to a certain degree, but overrated is just it's not a description I normally use. So I don't know. I don't think of any show that's overrated. Have I ever seen Roughnecks the Starship Trooper Chronicles? No. Do I have a favorite animated commercial or product character? Not one that comes to mind. Are there any shows or movies that I knew nothing about before reviewing that were better than I thought they'd be? Yes, Generator Rex for sure. I didn't know anything about Generator Rex before I reviewed it, and then I watched it and I was like, holy shit, this was like 1 billion times better than I thought it would be. That's the only one that really comes to mind. Everything else has kind of been sort of where I expected it to be, but Generator Rex really surprised me. Do I like Dark Souls? I've never played it, so I don't know. I'm not a fan of torture. Dude, my life has been so incredibly stressful and ridiculous, and I've had no time to do anything, so no, I have not watched RWBY. And I really want to stop being bugged about it. It's very annoying. I'm not sure if all you guys know if you don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook, but yeah, I had a pretty massive panic attack yesterday, so I'm still not feeling very good. This is the first thing I've eaten today. And yeah, so I'm not in the mood for any of that Code Lyoko bullshit. I mean, if that starts up, I'm gonna be ending the stream. So, just don't, okay? I would really appreciate it if you didn't. What consoles do I own? A lot of them. Like, quite a few. How do I choose my collabs? I have not offered to collab to anyone except for Bulbatube, who was sort of an old friend, or an old acquaintance, I should say. But no, Stevray Bro, at the time he approached me. Well, we sort of agreed to it. And Fiction Addiction also approached me. I was approached by Jamboree to do a collab, but that didn't pan out. And then Phantom Strider and I were friends, so we agreed to do it together. And yeah, I got a couple of collabs coming in the future that I was approached for. So yeah, I don't really ask for collabs. I know that cat was cute. I just walked out to my car, and then it came crawling out from under it. And I thought it was a raccoon at first, because it had like a ringed tail. And I kind of like, whoa. But no, it was a kitty, and it was super rubby, like super kind, and I felt bad. I wish I could have taken her. So, yeah, I just felt bad leaving her there, you know. Is there a manga I'm currently reading? No, I mostly just have my old stuff. There's not like any new manga. You know, creepy Link in the background. What are my thoughts on regular show? It started out quite funny, but then it got very predictable and also very annoying with the whole fucking love triangle bullshit that I hate. So, overall, I think it's good. The fact that it's ending kind of sucks, but, like, it's a little bit predictable now. There you go. What helps me when I'm feeling down? That's a good question. I like having a bath. A bath sort of clears my head. Watching cartoons, playing video games. This is gonna sound lame, but talking with my mom. Cuddling with my cats. You know. Yeah. But honestly, there isn't much in this life that makes me happy right now. So, I've been pretty miserable for the past few months. Yes, I have heard of Ghost in the Shell, and yes, I know they're making a movie of it. I've never seen Gumball, so I don't have any opinions on it. Any solid opinions. I do like hugs, but only from the right people. Like, my boss gave me a hug once at one of my jobs, and it just felt so disingenuous and awkward, but, you know, a hug from my mom is, it's great. It's very comforting. What time is it here? 9:40 p.m. God damn, just lower already. Fuck. Shit, sorry. There you go. I've never watched Flapjack either, so I don't know. Did I actually put a knife in my ear during the Sonic-tacular? No. That's what special effects are for. Have I thought of having a break? No, because I care about the show, and, I mean, keep in mind I have a month-long event coming in the next couple weeks with Halloween. It's gonna be Sol Spooky Halloween The Revenge. So, or The Revenge of Sol Spooky Halloween, I don't know. But, so there's no time to take a break. Needless to say, my new job is not working out at all. I despise it, so I'm looking for a new job. And that's been a huge source of stress currently, is my new job just sucks ass, and I don't want to do it anymore. So, yeah. What's the grossest looking cartoon or anime? The grossest looking cartoon that's currently airing, honestly, I think is Flapjack. It's pretty gross. But anime gross? What's it called? The Adventures of Coco and Miko was pretty gross. How do I like the Trigun movie? It's okay. I mean, I don't feel like it captures the spirit of Trigun very well, but it's okay. I would like them to make a new anime series of Trigun Maximum, but, you know. What? This is my mini fridge. I don't, no one else drinks from this, so I'm thirsty. Yeah, I don't watch Digimon. Ooh, yikes. What? What type of music am I into? Just whatever. Whatever appeals to me. I can say that rap is not one of my favorite genres of music. I only have a couple songs with rap in them. And country, I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, just sort of anything that sounds good to me is, like, I don't have a specific genre I stick to. So, yeah. I haven't played Planet Robobot. How old is my cat? Which cat? I have two of them. What time is it where I live? Like I said, it's 9:45. I have heard of Pantene stocking and it looks ridiculous. Like, it just does not look like something I'd be interested in. Yeah. And one sec, I need a hug from Kumo. Come here, Kumo. You're gonna be today's hug. I've had a bad day, so I need a hug from Demo. Such a mo. I don't watch TV, so I haven't seen that commercial. I know, he doesn't like being held very much, but I need a hug. Because he's he's so cute. Mm. Oh yeah, Chuck. I remember Chuck. With his red sweater and his proclivity for dying. Do I prefer cats or dogs? I prefer cats to own, but I like looking at other people's dogs. Oh no. It's so cute. Would I do a flash speed effect in my video? I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, I remember Chuck. Did I see the Stargate animated series? No. Do I only watch cartoons? Yes. Fan of DC superhero girls? No, can't say that I am. Superheroes have been not really something that appeals to me, but let's just say I have some superhero related reviews coming very soon. Have I tried mochi? No. How's my series coming along? What series? No. I don't watch Pan Pizza or Rebel Taxi or anything like that. Sock. That's a good shipping name, Sock. That's funny. If I could work with any animator, who would it be? Cool. No, sorry, he's not an animator. I'd like to say Mr. Ralph Bakshi, but I've already spoken with him, and, you know, I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, I have multiple animated series concepts. Nothing has happened with them, because, you know, I've been too busy to pursue, contacting producers or anything like that. So, yeah, nothing. Any favorite YouTubers? What's it called? I Hate Everything, Kid Icarus, JonTron. That's kind of the three that come to mind. I did hear about YouTube Heroes, and I think it's stupid. I already talked about it. What's the strangest thing I've ever eaten? I don't know. I mean, I'm not very adventurous when it comes to foods. So, because I have a severe phobia of food poisoning. So, yeah. Shadow of the Colossus or Eco? Shadow of the Colossus, 100%. Would I ever do a short film? Yes. Because I'd love to direct anything, really. The least favorite cartoon that I've reviewed? Final Fantasy Legend of the Crystals and Sonic, or The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog are probably the worst ones I've reviewed so far. What was the strangest cartoon I've ever seen? Nothing really, nothing comes to mind in particular, but I'm sure I've seen some strange shit. If a live-action movie of Gravity Falls was ever made, should it be a continuation or reboot? How about not make it live action? That would ruin it. If I could have a body part of an animal, what would it be and from what animal? Probably wings from an owl, because I love owl. I love owls. Like, barn owls are my favorite, but I love snowy owls, screech owls, great horned owls, burrowing owls. They're so cute. I love all types of owls. They're so cute. Cartoon that has a high rating by critics or a big following that you found bad? Well, I would say Steven Universe, but it's not bad. That's the thing. Steven Universe is good. I just don't think it's as good as everyone says it is. But that's just my opinion. I mean, there's something about it that doesn't appeal to me, but, you know, what's it called? It's just me. Like, Steven Universe is good. It just doesn't really, grip me. Have I heard of The Amazing Bulk? Yes. I have watched I Hate Everything, The Search for the Worst on The Amazing Bulk. I don't know what hoot is. Have I seen Sausage Party? Yeah, I did actually. It was okay. I mean, it was better than I thought it would be, but you know, it was kind of silly. I feel bad though because of the working conditions of the animators and staff at Nitrogen Studios. They were basically treated like slaves and weren't credited on the video or the movie at all. Half of them, which is bad. So yeah, that sucks. Has there been an animated scene that made me cry? Yeah, there's been a few. One that comes to mind is the ending of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, but not that much. I didn't light a piece of spaghetti. This is the tail end of a piece of incense, and I'm bored, so I'm just was just lighting it up a bit. I don't know. I do that kind of shit when I'm bored. I mean, I'm not bored of you guys. I mean, I'm a fiddler. I have to be doing something with my hands at all times. I like, you know, fiddling with something. How do I edit my audio to sound so clear? Well, for one thing, I use a really good mic. In fact, I'm using the wrong mic. Shit. Yeah, I'm using the webcam mic. Sorry, one sec. Okay, now I'm using the correct mic. Sorry about that. I thought something was weird. Yeah, this is the mic that I use. So I have a pop filter, and also I do a bit of post recording work in Audacity to make it sound good. Do I have a guilty pleasure of a bad cartoon? I try not to be guilty about my pleasures, because if I can't stand behind it, then it's not pleasing me. So no, I can't really think of anything. If I were to have an animal sidekick, what would it be, and would it be able to talk? It would be an owl, a barn owl, and no, it wouldn't be able to talk. Any tips I can give on audio editing? Make sure you're in a room that has good acoustics. My room does not have great acoustics, to be honest. But yeah, don't record with a fan or any type of air conditioner on. Make sure your fridge's compressor is turned off while you're recording. Sit about this distance from your microphone. Get a winch too, like mine's on a winch. It's good. And a pop filter too. Invest in a good microphone because it makes a lot of difference. This guy was $220, I think. And yeah, there's quite a few things you can do. Is there a game I'm currently playing? I haven't had time to play video games other than on live streaming, so no. Like, seriously, I am so burnt out right now from all this work I've had to do. It's terrible.
Why is all the best quality stuff so expensive? Well, it's kind of a no-brainer. What about when we're recording audio on the camera? Well, see, I don't. That's the thing. Here, one sec. God damn it. See, I've shown this before, but this is what I use to record Canon Vixia HFG 30 with an Optica shotgun microphone on the top. Because microphones that come built in with camcorders and DSLRs aren't great, so you're going to want to get a shotgun mic. This with the large air filter on it too, because that will basically eliminate most of the background noise and make your vocals come out more clear. So this camera was $1,200 Canadian, and this was $80. I think the shotgun mic was $80. I need a new one though, like a new camera. One with the fucking manual focus actually fucking works. But I love this camera. Like, this camera's my baby. You do not touch the camera unless I give you permission to touch the camera. Do I think ASMR is weird? No, I can see the appeal of it. I mean, some ASMR things are weird, but I can definitely see why people would enjoy it. Do I have a relationship partner? No. I'm single forever. The idea of being in a relationship that requires time and effort is just, is too much. Kumo. Just watching me. What happens if you touch the camera without permission? Well, first I would ask how the hell you got in my house, and second, I would say, dude, stop touching my camera. Opinion on Tumblr? I hate Tumblr. It sucks. Just a bunch of fucking whiny bitches all gathered together in one place to bitch about everything. What about an effortless relationship? There's no such thing. Any relationship takes effort. And if you don't feel that it does, then you don't deserve to be in a relationship. In what episode did I clone myself? It was Clone High. Why don't I have an Instagram? Because I'm not a vain bitch. I don't need to post pictures of myself every 2 seconds. Like, seriously, I don't post pictures of my food. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you know that other than a moment from this week's episode pictures, I hardly ever post pictures of myself. Like, I'll post pictures of my cats or whatever, but yeah, I don't post pictures of myself very much, except when I got the Saltato. That was fun. I had to post a picture of myself, but yeah. Yes, I've been asked if I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure about 1,000,000 times, and I keep saying no. I've seen it before, it doesn't interest me. It looks silly. I watched Member Berries. I haven't been able to watch the newest one yet because it's not available in Canada yet, as far as I know. So, yeah. Oh my god, you know what? Did I throw the Saltato away? I think I did because it was budding. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the Saltato's gone. The Saltato will forever live on in our hearts, though. What's my next review? I'm not gonna say. I like it to be a surprise. Yes, I am from Canada. Is it... Where did I put it? Oh, apparently it's not here. RE0 or RE0? Yeah, I've heard of it. Why was Saltato thrown away? Because it's a potato, and if it sits for a while, it starts to sprout and become gross. So, yeah, you know, that's why I threw it away. Although I have pictures and videos of it for posterity. No one will look at that list, though. That's the thing, is I can't guarantee that everyone will look at that list. So, yeah. The only reason it frustrates me is because I've been asked so many times. Like, it's a legitimate question, it's just I've been asked so many damn times that it just it frustrates me a bit, but that's not your guys' fault. I mean, if you've never been to a stream before, you wouldn't know. It's just, I'm so tired. What's it like being a grown-ass woman? It's like being a child, but... It's like being a child, but with boobs. Do I know pup? No. Have I heard of warrior cats? No. Maybe. Possibly, but it doesn't sound familiar. Do I know this name of a CGI anime about a homeless artist living in an alley? No, that doesn't sound familiar. Morty, you gotta trust me, Morty. Favorite swear word? Fuck nuggets is my favorite, actually. What series do I think needs another season? Well, there are some that I think need another season that are currently getting another season. But I wouldn't mind a completed season of Invader Zim. That'd be good. How many clones are there? 3. Ugh, I can't believe you guys are still talking about that stupid Harambe meme. It's so... dead. Like, it's so dead. It's ridiculous. I never once found it funny. My favorite animated opening, definitely, Gravity Falls is one of my favorites. Cyber 6 is one of my favorites, too. Danny Phantom's pretty good. Yeah. The clones can't make more clones. There's a reason for that. Trust me, I'm just gonna say, you guys are gonna wanna, if you care about the story in my show, watch The Revenge of Saul's Spooky Halloween. It's going to be quite a story bomb, I'm just gonna say. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but there's quite a... what a twist! There's gonna be quite a twist coming. I'm not gonna say which episode, but trust me, if you care at all about the story going on, watch it, because I think you'll like it. I don't think Generator Rex needs another season, it just needs a better ending. Yes, there will definitely be a wrap-up to the Clone Saga. I have a nice chin. I don't know. My chin's kind of small. Yes, there is a story to my show. It's been going on for nearly 50 episodes. Do I watch Stranger Things? No. Will there be the Clone Wars? No. It's... Given my limited, special effects capability, there couldn't be anything huge like that. But no, there is... I think if you care about what's going on with the story, you will like the revelation. Because, yeah, it's been in the works for quite a while, actually. How did I come up with the name EyeofSol? Well, I've told this story about 4 billion times now, but it's a line in one of my books. There's a character in it named Saul. No, I wouldn't just randomly review Star Wars Clone Wars. I would make like a Star Wars month or something. Yeah, I know about the whole no chin thing. I'm aware of it. It's pretty stupid. I mean, last I saw, Leafy had a chin. Like, I've seen pictures of him. He has a chin. It's pretty stupid. That's what I mean about this whole thing being super juvenile, is... you know, it's like shit like that. How can you take this seriously? No, I don't have a book. I have 4 books. Lyric, that'll take you all day if you do that. Do I watch Danganronpa? You know what? I watched like half of the series and I just stopped watching it for some reason. I remember kind of enjoying it, but I would need to start again. I do really like the ending theme though. I like that one. Is there something I won't review? Yeah, Mega Babies. I don't care how much you prod me, I will not review Mega Babies. It's the most disgusting fucking cartoon in history and I just will not watch it. I am aware that there is a rifle called the EyeofSol, but I didn't know that before I started my channel name. I've never played Destiny before. I only figured that out after, because I Google searched EyeofSol. I wanted to see what came up, and then all the guns came up, and I'm like, great. Yes, so I am aware of it, but that wasn't why I named my channel EyeofSol. That would be weird. I speak Japanese, yes. I have seen Full Metal Alchemist, but it's been a while. I have not Googled myself, I have not Googled me, as in myself, but I have Googled my channel because I keep an eye out for content thieves, people stealing my stuff. So I Google myself and I check my channel on YouTube just to make sure no one's stealing my stuff. So yes, I do. It's not a vainglorious thing, it's that I want to make sure content thieves are not taking my stuff. Which they are, you know, that's not something I could do anything about. I'm talking about stuff that I can actually do. No, I can't do a live stream only in Japanese, because I'm only proficient. I am not, fluent in Japanese. But I can sing in Japanese for sure. I just don't want to talk about JoJo. I'm serious. Like, I'm so tired of being asked about it. It's the anime of Code Lyoko. I just don't... You guys have bugged me so much about it that now I don't even want to talk about it. Remember I made Sol the Hedgehog in, what was it, the Sonic X review? Was it Sonic X? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, the one that I drew. Is Justin Trudeau a cuck? I'm not sure what a cuck is, but no, I think he was pretty cool. You know, he was better than fucking Stephen Harper. A brick would have been better than Stephen Harper. Have I lost my way? No. Yeah, actually, my roommates and I did that once, where we Googled our first names with the hedgehog and came up with some interesting results. Yeah, Kumo would definitely be Morty because he's timid, he's shy, he's, easily distractible, and I love the shit out of him. Have I watched Yu-Gi-Oh? No.
No. God damn, you're cute. Ugh.
My favorite show as a kid was, for a while it was Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I think as a kid it was Powerpuff Girls. Well, to a certain degree, Sol is a character. I mean, I can't kill myself and come back to life, you know, that's the thing. But generally speaking, you can guarantee that the voiceover part of the episodes is me, as in the real me, my real thoughts, real feelings. The on-screen Sol is a bit of a character, but in essence, I do try to make it very similar to myself, with a lot of hyperbole. No, I'm talking about the original Powerpuff Girls, not the stupid-ass reboot, which is an insult. Even if it's not that bad a show, it's still insulting to Craig McCracken. Kumo, do you have anything to say? This is now Kumo speaks. No? Got nothing to say? Okay. Have I ever had the urge to eat anything right in front of you? That's hilarious. You're a beginning YouTuber, tips on how to start. There's no real golden rule to it, as I've said multiple times. You just have to stick with it. If you have confidence in what you're making, then people will, they'll be receptive to it. But keep in mind that quality is very important, too, because for every good quality show out there, there's a million shit quality ones. So be mindful of your quality, accept constructive criticism, and don't give up. The other 3 books that I've written are not available on Amazon because I never formatted them for Kindle reading. And I have no time to do that. It takes a long time. Kugo and the Two Strings was pretty good. I still don't think it was as good as Paranorman, to be honest, but I'd need to watch it again. I do not go to 4chan. I don't think I've ever been on 4chan in my life. I just don't. Goddamn, Kumo. Everybody loves you. You're the star of the show. Have I ever gotten fan fiction written about myself? No. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but I think it'll be funny if it does. Because no, I don't have any. As far as I know, I've not seen any fan fiction. But you know, I think that'd be funny. As long as it was tasteful. Eye of Kumo. Yeah, Kumo, I should do that for next time Friday falls on April Fool's Day. I should make a Eye of Kumo episode. Do I read fan fiction? No. I despise fan fiction, to be honest. Sure, you can write you know what? I think that would be very flattering, fan fiction, just like fan art. You know, I love fan art. Every time I get a piece of fan art, it makes me smile. A lot. Like, really, it does. But yeah, fan fiction, I think, is just, it would definitely be interesting, for sure. No, Kumo won't steal my fans. He's not like that. He's a good cat. Except he chews my fucking posters. Kumo. Chewing my damn limited edition posters. Like a douche. He did. He ate my limited edition Animal Crossing and South Park posters. No, I don't read any fan fiction at all. Like, fan fiction's not at all something I'm interested in. Ew. Okay, I don't want to be shipped with my own cat. That would be kind of strange. Yeah, Kumo and the Two Strings. No, damn it. Kumo's not more popular than me. Kumo is... He can't commit to anything. I mean, he doesn't have even the most rudimentary editing skills. All he does is just sit there and lick his own butt crack all day. Do I have a playlist of every review I've done? Yeah, just go on my channel, go to playlists. It's there, under EyeofSol. All my reviews are there. All 72 of them. Or, well, that's not true. There are links to the collab episodes, the 2 that I did. But yeah. No, Kumo is not best. Kumo is... I love Kumo, but no, he doesn't do any work. Do I listen to Gorillaz? I do now. because I did a mini Mondays on Melancholy Hill, and then I decided to listen to more of their music, and yeah, I like it. I don't like all their music, but there are some of their songs I like. It's like I have like 12 of their songs now. My favorite one is Stylo. I love that song. Although I have the version without the rap because I don't like rap. Without the rap, it's a really good song. Do I watch the Drunken Peasants podcast? No. Also, if it's a podcast, wouldn't you listen to it? Have I ever heard of the Lion Guard? No. Mobo! Moface! Bo. Fine. I've been said a million times to go on Pizza Party Podcast, but you have to be invited, and he doesn't invite anyone who has less than 100,000 subscribers. The music video for Stylo is really weird, because it has Bruce Willis in it. Which was unexpected, for sure. Any clues on who's responsible for killing the spy clone? Just keep watching. Like I said earlier, tune in to the Revenge of Sol Spooky Halloween, and you'll see. It's gonna be very heavy story oriented, so yeah, if you want to know what happens, watch the Revenge of Sol Spooky Halloween. I don't have any conclusive evidence that Rebel Taxi is a douche. I've heard hearsay that he might be a bit of a douche, but I have no actual opinion on him. It's kind of strange that you guys, like, a lot of Americans don't know anything about Canada at all, and we're right on top of you, and you don't know anything about us. It's weird. But no, I mean, it doesn't surprise me necessarily, but it's just sort of weird that you guys don't know anything. Yeah. Dude, Canada's awesome. Canada's great. Love Canada. Can't picture living anywhere else. And I'm not saying that like some sort of crazy North Korean, like, you know, if I don't say that, I'll be killed. Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing about that, is I love making story parts with the reviews. It's great. I have a lot of fun doing them. I like scripting them. I like filming them and everything. But a lot of people seem to not like them. They're like, oh, your skits are... I hate when people call them skits, okay? They're called in-betweens. But no, it sucks that a lot of people don't like them. I try to make them fun. You know, the ones that are coming are actually going to be more serious than fun because they're a conclusion to storyline, but I like them, but there's no point in doing them if the people watching don't like them. So, yeah. No, milk does not come in bags in Canada. I have never seen milk in a bag ever. They come in jugs and cartons. Dude, I've eaten at Tim Hortons like nearly every morning for the past 2 months. I always get an everything bagel toasted with butter, 2 hash browns, and a small chocolate milk. Because chocolate milk's awesome. Well, just because I have over 7,000 people subscribed to me doesn't mean they all watch. That's the thing, is my videos now on average get about 1,500 views before they start to slow down. So, yeah. See, this is the problem, is it's fucking... I love JonTron, but he was the one who started this whole Canada's milk in bag things when he was wrong. Canada does not have milk in bags. We have it in jugs and cartons. And I've never seen, ever, milk in bags. Not once. Although when I went across the border to America, that's where I saw milk in bags. So, yeah. What am I gonna do when I hit 10,000? Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take, so I don't have anything planned. But I don't know. I mean, I do have a review in mind for when I hit 10,000, but I don't actually, I don't know when it's gonna happen. So, yeah. Would I ever visit America? I have visited America quite a few times. I've been to Seattle. Yeah. Did I watch John's Dark Dungeon video? Yeah, I did, actually. Is it a majority of people that don't like the in-betweens or just a really vocal minority? It's probably a vocal minority, to be honest. Like, people do enjoy them, but that's the thing is, if I start going really story-heavy, I might turn away some more loyal viewers, and I don't want to do that. You know, that's not fair to them. So I try to balance the story and the review itself, because that's what you guys come to see, is the review. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh yeah, apples. I remember that. Do I watch Team 4-Star? Nope. Well, in terms of subscribers, things have been kind of steady on my channel. It's been a little bit slow for the past couple days, but overall it's been good. You know, get about, on average, maybe 15 to 20 a day. Which is good. You know, it's a lot more than I used to get. Do I like Rick and Morty? Yes, I adore Rick and Morty. It's one of my favorite shows ever. I don't plan to ever be famous because I don't know. I still, obviously that's the goal, but I still don't see, I still don't see myself becoming a particularly huge channel. But we'll see. You know, I'm not setting myself up for failure. It's just, you know, there hasn't been a huge explosion. You know, there hasn't been, Sol Mania hasn't hit yet. So, yeah. I just don't know what the future is gonna bring. But I'm learning to love what I am. I'm a towel. I've already said the YouTube Heroes thing is stupid. Do I have a husbando or a waifu? Not really. I mean, Natsuno Koide from Shiki was sort of my husbando, but I just called him my waifu. Sort of. I don't know, but I don't really designate anyone as a waifu. I don't watch any abridged series. I don't watch Red vs. Blue, and I don't watch Tourette's. Don't forget to bring a towel. When you get out of the water, don't forget to dry yourself off. That's what Tally says. Don't forget to bring a towel. You won't get hot. Favorite celebrity? I don't like celebrities. I like people that are well known, but I hate celebrities. Do I ever plan on having a variety of different characters other than just Sol clones? Yes, I would like to, but the fact remains is that I don't have many friends. So it'd be very hard to have someone be a regular on the show without actually being part of things. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I would like to, but I don't know. My favorite review so far? You know, it's probably the Gravity Falls one. I mean, sure, quality-wise, it's not as high as my current ones, but it was a very, very special episode for me, because I really liked filming it, I loved scripting it, I liked being Cypher Sol, that was fun, and it turned out exactly the way I wanted it to, so, yeah. It was just, everything worked. And also, it was the first episode that began the story, as well. No, Kumo, if anything, should be part of the fanbase. He doesn't need his own fanbase, he's a cat. But yeah, I would like to have other people join the show. sometime in the future. I just don't know in what capacity they'd join. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens, for sure. I have lots of stuff planned for the future, though. You know, I'm not the kind of person who runs out of ideas. Yes, October is the Revenge of Sol Spooky Halloween, and December is going to be, the Holiday Fuckfest number 2. I don't know, I haven't thought of a witty name for it yet, but yeah. But no, November is just a regular month. There are some quite heavily requested shows coming in November, though. No, I'm not watching Sword Art Online 2, because I didn't like Sword Art Online. So why would I watch the sequel series? Fine, if you guys love Kumo so damn much. I know I keep disturbing you, Mo, but apparently everyone loves you more than me now. So you're the star of the show. With your little mustache. No, I'm not going to be doing another Barbie Christmas special. Yes, I do know about the Tamagotchi anime. Whoa, it's okay. It's okay, okay. He's a Mo. Yeah, I don't have to say anything anymore. Kumo's the star of the show. Yeah, Kumo's the man. He is the man. Kumo, everyone loves you today. You're so popular. And yet you don't even want to be on camera. You remind me of my brother. It's okay, Mo. With his little mustache. I love his mustache. He's camera shy, apparently. Okay. Say goodbye to your fans. Kumo, say goodbye to your fans. Come on, say goodbye to your fans. You gonna say goodbye to your fans? Apparently he's not. Mo. No, Kumo's a strictly indoor cat. I don't watch Tamagotchi now. I did have a Tamagotchi a long time ago, though. Alright, we got a couple more minutes here before we gotta go. So you guys have any last questions, comments, anything like that? Feel free to do it and I'll do it up. How am I so awesome? Well, I never considered myself to be awesome. I've been a loser pretty much my entire life, so I don't know. Do I do fan mail videos? Yes, I do. If I have like a large package or whatever, then I will do another fan mail video. I just haven't gotten a package since that first one. I've gotten letters, but no packages. Why would I say I have no friends? I just don't have time for them. I don't have time to go seek out companionship because I am a solitary being. I don't feel the need to do those things. So, yeah. I mean, it's not to say I don't have any friends. It's just I don't have many friends. Like, almost none. I have my 2 roommates who are sort of friends. My brother was my best friend, and he moved to Montreal, which sucks. I made a couple friends at my new job, sort of. But, yeah. Is there any show that I can't review because I'll have nostalgic feelings towards it? Honestly, I am immune to nostalgia. I don't even know what nostalgia feels like. Even if I love something from my past, doesn't mean it's flawless. You know, it's not, nothing on earth should be immune to criticism, even if you feel nostalgic for it. Is dinner during streams gonna become a thing? No. It was because I didn't have lunch at work, so I had to cram some pizza in my mouth before, well, I didn't want to have the stream be late again, so, yeah, that's why I had to eat pizza during the start. Any series that gets my blood boiling when it crosses my mind? Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls reboot pisses me off. If you want to send me something, my P.O. Box address is on my Twitter account, so you can actually just, find it there. It's also on the About page on my YouTube channel. Is my brother a baseball player? No. Kumo doesn't say anything because he's a cat. Am I gonna let my hair grow out? No, I'm gonna get it cut. After, Spooky Halloween month, I'm gonna get my hair cut short again. Probably short, like, quite short. We'll see what happens. It all depends on if I'm still at my current job or not. If I am, then I'm not going to cut it very short. But if I am not, if I'm at a different job, then I'm gonna get it cut pretty short. I'm gonna get it re-dyed, though, because I don't like having my roots showing like this. Yes, I have seen Ralph Bakshi and Bill Clinton's work. Any more fiction addiction crossovers on the horizon? No, but, you know, we haven't actually really spoken since the crossover. He's doing his own things. But, you know, it's not like it'll never happen. We'll see. Have I cosplayed before? Yes, as Itoshiki Nozomu from Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I've never seen Soul Eater. I've never seen Akagami no Kill. Or, sorry, Akame no Kill. Will I dye it again? Yes. I like my hair being, like, bleach blonde. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's enough for tonight. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And, yeah, so next week will be Sol Plays for another viewer-voted game. Tomorrow I'm going to be at Symphony of the Goddesses, actually, later that night. So, I'm probably going to be tweeting about that quite a bit during the performance, or sorry, in between the performance and after it. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, you can always follow me on Twitter, Facebook. But yeah, I will see you guys next week for another stream. I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's review, and I will see y'all next week. Have a good night, everyone.